we always anticipated a sort of bumpy path. There was a belief in the summer when things started to look a little bit more optimistic that there may be a return of the virus, and that's exactly what's happened. And therefore, the adjustment, the reset that the industry's had to make yet again is clear and present. Does that change the belief, certainly that I have, that once the pandemic is over and a global inoculation program is kicked in at pace, then I see the restoration and recapture of activity curves in all aspects of the global economy at pace, probably in the middle to the back end of this year calendar. These paradigm shifts in demand caused by major disruptions are very, very difficult to predict. But history tells us that the global economy and the segments of the markets that we serve in Emirates have always rebounded fairly quickly. The plan at the moment, based on our current forecasts, is that we will not need any further equity from the government, and that if we have to resort to debt instruments, whatever they may be, we will do that in a measured, cautious manner so that we are well aware of the obligations of those instruments. So we won't enter in them unless we have to. But so far, so good. What it's telling us is that we are in a good place with the fleet that we have, albeit not as highly utilised as it was prior to the pandemic, to start operating again as soon as the doors open with regard to accessibility to the markets. Remember, it's not our call. We have multiple markets serving multiple countries, and they determine when you come and go. You mentioned the UK and the travel corridor. These things happened all the time as we work our way through it. But if you accept the premise that the airline, particularly Emirates, in the position that it is in today and the business model that it has and has been extremely successful in executing in the last 35 years, what is to stop us doing the same post the pandemic's